All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And it's brought to you by Cordell. And Cordell, don't let divorce take more than it has to. There's a video of Justin Bieber looking very strange that's been circulating. He was at a pop-up event for his wife, Hailey's skincare line. I watched the video.
Yeah, me too.
And he does look odd.
Looks like a condom.
He is looking very thin, and he has been out in public wearing strange things like we talked about a couple weeks ago. He's out in New York City in a bathrobe, which I actually supported. But now his clothes they're so baggy. People are wondering, like, why does he look so...
Yeah, something's going on with him.
Strange. And then the way he is smiling at this fan and talking to her, it was almost like the Soundgarden music video for Black Hole Sun. Like, it just looked... weird.
Yeah.
Like tweaked out.
He had a weird hat on with a reservoir tip that looked kind of like a condom.
Yeah.
He wouldn't take his, he had those little sunglasses on that the prime minister from the group Third Base used to wear in the 90s. Pop goes a weasel because a weasel goes pop. And he wouldn't take them off. And I was just like, what's going on with the Biebs?
What's going on with this guy? So he was at an event for his wife.
Yeah.
And he was the story because of his... I'm sure she was not
strange
thrilled.
behavior. No, a source says Hailey's deeply concerned for Justin, who doesn't seem to care about his own well-being anymore. He's lost motivation to make music. But a rep for Justin Bieber says that that's the opposite. The opposite is true.
He was spotted having lunch
with
Dave Chappelle over the weekend, too.
Oh, well, that's not
what I'm saying
made a headline.
Imagine, you go to an event for your wife, and then you become the story because of your behavior. I'm sure she was not thrilled.
I don't like people smiling that forcefully. The smiling is what freaked me out, dude. It's like that horror movie Smile that came out and just had a sequel. No thanks. Haunted by it.
Yeah.
Imagine Dragons are set to become the first band to have one of their songs beamed from the moon. On Wednesday, space tech company Lone Star, scheduled to launch a rocket from the Kennedy Space Center, eventually place the data center on the moon. If the mission is successful, it will transmit Imagine Dragons' Children of the Sky from the game Starfield back to the Kennedy Space Center.
We want that
I don't like that Imagine Dragons is the band that's getting this.
Yeah, who's going to be our representative?
Especially when there's a band called Lone Star.
And also, better bands that, I don't know,
let's say aliens are listening in.
Right.
Who do we, and we need a group to represent Earth.
Yeah.
Who's going to represent Earth as far as music goes?
It's got to be the Bee Gees staying alive, right?
I would be fine with the Bee Gees.
A legit question. Who's going to represent Earth?
Yeah.
As far as music goes?
I think pop act. They're the main...
Like the Beatles
music, right? So
we're going to go classical. We're going to be like Mozart or Bach or...
Screw that, dude.
Yeah.
People want to act like they're still listening to Mozart to be fancy.
I don't want to be friends with those people.
Listen to current stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog's like
sure.
Yeah, current stuff, see? Like the Deftones.
Yeah.
Who's going to represent Earth? God, first thing that comes to your mind.
Well, to me, like Aerosmith.
Aerosmith's going to represent Earth.
Yes.
I mean, they did do an
Unbiased.
asteroid song. I feel like Don't Want to Miss a Thing would be a good thing to beam out into space.
They crossed into hip-hop genre with Run DMC.
No. What if these beings are violent? You want to toss that up into the sky?
Steven Tyler
Absolutely
looks like
not.
an alien with his weird toes.
Yeah, you're waving a white flag.
They look like
with
they're attacking
Aerosmith's
you.
Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Get out of here.
What about you, Riz?
The Beatles.
The freaking Beatles, man.
What do you want to put up there?
I'd say Dolly Parton. 'Cause you can.
That's a good one.
There's a few things you can throw up there and be like, well, at least it's respectable.
We'll scare the hell out of those aliens with Jolene.
I'm not talking about that one.
I mean, I ain't arguing with you. I like Dolly.
Speaking of Dolly.
I think you put Islands in the Stream up there, Kenny and Dolly, dude. Those aliens are going to want to party with us.
I say Hank Williams. We're never getting out of this world alive. That one's...
We're all wrong.
I think the Beatles will be representing...
Country boy can't survive, dude.
Yeah!
Let those aliens know right up front.
Speaking of Dolly, the Wiggles released 2 new Dolly Parton songs. One is called Friends and features vocals from Dolly. The second is called Counting 1 to 5, which is a cover of Dolly's classic 9 to 5. For their upcoming new country album, Wiggle Up, Giddy Up, out March 7th.
Even the Wiggles have gone country.
Here we go. So here's a little
The world's
sampling.
gone country.
So this is the Wiggles covering Dolly Parton's 9 to 5.
Counting 1 to 5. There's nothing better when you get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's only the beginning. You just use your mind. You don't ever need to sweat it when you're counting. There really is no.
Okay. No, it's for the kids. You can't teaser the kids. Okay.
It's a good end.
Who's wiggling now?
Yeah. 800,000 ballots have been cast over 2 weeks, and guys, Phish is still in the lead with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's fan vote. We're doing this every week, so just deal with it. 128,000 votes for Phish. Next in line, Billy Idol, Soundgarden, Bad Company, Cyndi Lauper, Joe Cocker, and Chubby Checker.
Since we talked about Phish on the air, I guess Spotify listens to me, and when it's not on, and has been feeding me
Fish food.
Fish.
Nice.
And man,
Fish flakes.
I think I like Fish.
Whoa, do the fans call themselves fish flakes?
I hope so.
What do they call themselves?
Fish heads.
Fish heads?
Fish heads.
Fish sticks.
Yeah,
Fish food is a Ben and Jerry's flavor, right? Fish
food, yes.
Yeah,
It's a Ben and Jerry's.
I love Ben and Jerry's. You can vote once a day through April 21st at rockhall.com if you are upset, which I know a lot of people are with the Rock Hall vote.
What do Fish fans? Okay, here we go.
Call themselves.
Definitive answer. Yeah, Fish heads.
Fish heads.
Cute.
Yeah.
Roly poly.
They spell it with an F. How confusing.
Just want to
Or
say,
the Fish Fellowship.
That's not as fun. If it's not the fish bowl or fish flakes.
Or I'm
fish
sorry,
tank.
the Fellowship with a PH.
No,
So cool.
What, you
The
missed every
fellowship.
opportunity to be the fish tank or the fish bowl
You
or the
know
high
whenever-
Scale reunion.
you know,
What
whenever
are you thinking?
fat came out, when people are like PHAT,
Yeah.
Fish had to be so excited. Like, they're
Yeah,
like,
like,
we
guys,
are having our moment.
We're back in the 90s zeitgeist.
Kid Rock has parted ways with his longtime fiancee, Audrey Berry.
Damn it.
I know. They were first publicly linked in 2011, and he proposed to her in 2017. According to an unnamed source, he is venturing into the dating pool. Ladies, get out. Get out of that pool.
No, get out there to Kid Rock's big ass honky
Somebody
tonk down
peed
in
in the
Nashville.
pool. Oh, my God.
Put on
get
something
out.
Put on something tight.
There's a payday in the pool. Get out.
Get out of the pool.
Ladies, get down there to Nashville.
Get down there, dude. He's got some friends of mine went to his birthday party at his house, and they said that, which he has. Have you ever been to see his house in Nashville? He has a replica of the White House on the side of the hill.
Yeah.
He did an interview with Dan Rather. You know, Dan Rather does that sit down interview.
The big interview.
The big interview, and they toured his house. It's
I'm sure it's amazing.
Insane. Well, they fought so much, apparently, that he had brought a double wide in wrapped in real tree camouflage and sat next to the White House. So every time they would get into it, he'd live there while they worked until they made up. Then he moved back into the White House.
That's not right.
And he has like a whole compound, dude. He has like a general store and
is
a
on
farm.
brand.
It's basically a town that he owns.
But ladies, Kid Rock is on the prowl.
So-
Yes, back in the dating pool. Get that. Put on something tight.
You can make it to the White House.
Get down to
Get your
Nashville.
towel. Get out of the pool, ladies.
No.
The identity of the woman who has mothered Dave Grohl's love child. Ladies and gentlemen,
Lauren Elwell.
she is right here. Her name is Jennifer Young.
All right. Way to go, Jen.
So Jennifer Young, I saw this yesterday, and I looked her up. You know, they're like blurring out the baby's photo, which is great. I don't think you need to be seeing it, but the baby's name has not been released. They're really being protective
I
on.
thought it's Rose.
Oh, I didn't see that confirmed. Is it Rose?
Yeah, 'cause I thought
Rose Grohl?
Rose Grohl. Nah, it's probably Rose Young.
Yeah. You won the Rose Grohl. You get
Rose
I
Grohl gun.
believe she put an announcement out.
I saw that Jennifer Young said we are protecting the name of our child by not releasing it. Like, she confirmed that I am the mistress, but I'm not going to tell you my child's name.
Why did she out herself?
Wow.
She was bombarded with people like, did you bang Dave Grohl? Like, and she's like, yes,
Well, she didn't.
get out of my
So
face.
the kids got Dave Grohl's last name.
I am the mistress,
So she
but I have
says,
morals.
she says, I've not revealed my child's full name for worry that there's some really angry fans. Protecting her identity is really important. This is according to Page Six.
That's a good point, actually.
So Page Six reported that Jennifer Young is, she's a rocker. She's got a ton of tattoos. I don't know why they're really focusing on that.
It's proof. I'm a rocker.
I'm a rocker. Her baby, it was cute though. The little girl baby had one of those helmets on that kids got to have because their skulls aren't forming well. And so she's got little stickers all over it and stuff. So this baby is a
Like
little
Foo Fighter
rocker.
stickers?
No Foo Fighter
Metallica
stickers. There's a Metallica sticker. Yeah.
What's her name? Baby's a rocker, too.
Jennifer Young.
And
So-
she is like American film producer and photographer.
Yeah, she worked with, oh God, who was she on set with? It wasn't John it was somebody,
Justin Theroux.
Justin Theroux, that's who it was. So I don't know how she met Dave. I'm sure just being in the industry and getting to go backstage sometimes or whatever. But I didn't see how long they were linked. I don't know if this is like a one-night thing.
Could have been. It takes one time, right, Moon?
Yeah,
That's what he told me.
Yeah, at least for high schoolers.
So anyway, now we know Jennifer Young is the baby mama for Dave Grohl's love child. Scott Weiland's son Noah covered a sex type thing from his dad's band Stone Temple Pilots. It's on YouTube if you want to check that out.
I watched the video of this.
I didn't watch it. Is it good?
It's kind of sad because so Scott Weiland's kid Noah. So it's him covering. It's like a slower down version of sex type thing, and the video is about a dream that he has about running into his father or meeting his father.
Oh, man.
And the father in the video is represented as a doll, like a Chucky, not
Like a
Chucky
Chucky
doll,
doll.
like a Raggedy Ann doll.
Huh.
Interesting. But which one is sex type? Is it I am?
Yeah.
You slowed that down?
Yeah.
I am.
Can we look it up? I didn't have it.
I said I would like to get
Sam, I am.
next
Stop it.
to you.
While we look that up,
thing.
I will let you know tomorrow, Sonny from P.O.D, his memoir, Son of Southtown, My Life Between Two Worlds, publishes. So if you
he's
love
the
memoirs,
best.
he's
Oh, it
like
is a
sweet
Chucky
guy.
doll.
He's the best.
It's a Chucky doll. Great.
Yeah. Here we go.
This is Noah Weiland.
Oh, that's not slowed down too bad.
Slowed down was wrong.
Broke down.
Broke down.
You wouldn't want me after hurt you too.
It's nice.
Hurt you too.
Yep, there it is.
His voice is interesting. It doesn't. I don't hear his dad in his voice, which is fine. It sounds a little bit more like gargly.
Stripped down acoustic cover is what I meant to say.
There you go. The 31st annual Screen Actors Guild Awards streamed live on Netflix last night. Anybody watch?
Oh, nope.
I did. I love Kristen Bell. She hosted. It was really cute. Jane Fonda received the 60th SAG Life Achievement Award during the ceremony. She says, "This means the world to me." Jane Fonda is 87. She told the crowd while accepting the honor after a standing ovation. Big winners for outstanding performance by a cast in a motion picture was Conclave. Timothée Chalamet won for Best Actor in a Leading Role for A Complete Unknown, which starts streaming tomorrow on all platforms.
Okay,
to
I'll
buy
watch
it.
that.
And yeah, like Shogun was a big winner.
Oh, that was awesome.
And Only Murders in the Building won for outstanding performance by an ensemble. Martin Short wasn't there. He got COVID from SNL 15, Maya Rudolph.
Yeah, Maya
And
Rudolph.
Tim goes, we were watching it last night, and he goes, "Oh, yeah, Martin Short's not going to be there because he's got COVID." I go, "How do you know that?" He goes, "Steve Martin tweeted it out." So I thought that was kind of cute.
Did you see Jane Fonda's interview with Lily Singh before
No.
that thing? It was real weird and awkward, man.
Tell us.
It's just like a YouTube. Lily Singh was like a YouTube star. They tried to give her own talk show, and it was not good.
Yeah.
And Jane Fonda was just like giving her the tood because she was saying stuff, and she goes, "Those are your words, not mine."
Yeah, the last couple of interviews Jane Fonda has done, she's turned the corner to like the really old curmudgeon. Yeah, because she was. Did you hear her with Bill Maher?
Yeah.
She was pretty curmudgeonly there too.
Yeah,
In
the
a good
sexual
way?
tension with them, though, was off the freaking rails. I think they were curmudgeoning each other, and then they boned afterwards because that's the vibe I got, and I support it. I think that's
Was it fun? Was it in an entertaining way? Like Harrison Ford. Well, he better be a curmudgeon.
Listen, she's a political person. She gets out there and protests, and her and Bill were going head to head, and she was curmudgeoning with him because they were not seeing eye to eye
And
on a
then
couple
he
political things.
he was curmudgeoning back, and it was a whole thing.
And then they were.
They made out.
And then they.
I hope so. I support
there.
that. The U.S. Postal Service recently announced the unveiling of the Betty White Forever stamp. Riz, I know you're jacked. March 27th.
So I can't wait to send a letter out.
I can't wait either. I will be buying these, though. So if you love Betty White, you missed the Golden Girl. March 27th is when we'll be able to buy them online and at your postal service. Rest in peace, Lynn Marie Stewart, known for her role as Miss Yvonne from the Pee-wee's Playhouse. She died at the age of 78.
Okay, so now you got Captain Carl's dead.
The whole show is just going to heck.
So the
Pee-wee's
reunion's
dead.
off.
Miss Yvonne's
Or
dead.
heaven, I mean.
Couch is dead.
Couch.
Cherry?
Yeah.
Cherry's dead?
Somebody took a knife to Cherry.
No way.
No.
Congratulations.
It went to
Look it up.
Goodwill,
No,
then
kidding.
somebody knifed it after it
That's
went to
right.
Goodwill.
Somebody
No, she
knifed it.
played Charlie's mom, and It's Always Sunny.
Damn.
And I didn't know that was Miss Yvonne.
Well, she did. She was. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. She was a member of the influential LA comedy troupe The Groundlings, where she met Pee Wee Herman, creator and character Paul Rubens.
What
and
happened?
that's- She died.
She dead.
Yeah. Well, what happened? Too many birthdays?
rollerblading
She's
accident.
78.
Scuba diving mishap.
No,
darn it.
we don't know. Elvira announced Stewart's death, writing, "One of the kindest, sweetest, funniest women to ever have lived has passed away."
And she was great in It's Always Sunny, by the way.
We gotta stop saying too many birthdays. It's just enough birthdays.
Well, no, because it's too many.
What, 78?
Too many kills you. No, and that was not too many.
Yeah, that
No,
was
it's
young.
just enough birthdays.
I mean, not young, but it was like,
I mean, yeah. But I'm just
Young
saying
Well, if
you're
for
in
her
your
natural
90s,
body.
Too many birthdays.
Too many birthdays. No, that's a congratulations.
I don't know what we're doing here.
I don't either. Captain America, Brave New World won the box office battle for the second straight week. You didn't go see this alone on Saturday?
No, but it did break the record for lowest rated as far as the critics go of all the Marvel movies. So congratulations.
Congratulations. Marlon Wayans was in the news. He officially confirmed that White Chicks 2 is in development, will move forward once Scary Movie 6 is complete.
Didn't we hear this in 2014?
I think so. Marlon Wayans was on Good Morning America. Here he is teasing White Chicks sequel after finishing Scary Movie.
Okay, here is Marlon Wayans.
When are you doing the sequel? They love that movie. And, I think it's time. So, let's get Scary Movie 6 done. And then we're going to go bring out the White Chicks too.
And fun fact, Learn has a picture of his barefoot
I do.
in your phone.
That nobody else has. I haven't
You
shared
have
it.
a one of one.
I have a one of one, and when I need money, I will be selling it.
I think
to
he's
the
been
highest
saying
bidder.
things like, it's about time we do that since the first time we had him on the show.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans, yeah. He said that. Yeah, he said that both 2 times. That he
I've
was
never
here.
seen White Chicks.
Neither have I.
Me neither. My daughters love it.
It scares me. I don't like how. I don't like how white they are. I don't like how.
How strange they look.
I am afraid. I don't know.
like how white they are. Okay.
Like it. Planned auction of O.J. Simpson's belongings could include a Bible that Robert Kardashian gave him after his arrest. Rob wrote in it, quote, "God has a definite plan for your life. You are his child, and he will use you again," end quote. The auction is supposedly going down in March, but O.J.'s kids can file a legal objection, which would tie up all of this in court. And I was thinking, if I were a Kardashian sister, I would want that Bible. I would bid on that, because when your dad dies, you want as much artifact as you can possibly get, and that's his handwriting, and it's a big piece of
Yeah,
history.
but I also think they want to distance themselves from their relationship with OJ.
So you get a secret bidder, and you go bid on it. Right on.
Yeah,
That's
they
a
don't
big
they don't
cool.
celebrate that relationship.
I bet
No.
Ken buys it.
No.
And finally, guys, it's kind of rare to find a comedy that's consistently funny from start to finish, but MovieWeb.com has done it. They have made a top 10 list of the comedies that fit this bill. So from start to finish, it's funny, and there is a number 1.
Okay, so I watched this movie Friday with my daughter who'd never seen it.
Okay.
It was one of those, you've never seen? Get your ass on the couch right now. We're watching it.
Tell me, Dumb and Dumber.
Yep.
Yes.
Woo!
Dumb and Dumber.
Number 1.
That was the movie.
Not on the top 10 of this
Throw it away.
Okay, and I was very annoying as a dad
list. Oh, no.
Oh, I would
on
be
Friday
too.
because I'm like, pay attention to this part.
here
Every
comes-
here comes, dude. This is the best scene ever.
He's going to say, just go. Just go, man.
And you're cracking up the whole time.
Yeah, I was very annoying. I will admit.
What did your daughter think?
I saw a
She
post.
thought it was okay.
I saw a post of the Hawaiian Tropic gals hanging out of the bus, and it says, "This scene still traumatizes me 30 years later."
Yeah.
The saddest scene.
the
in
bird
movie history.
traumatized me.
So
The
sad.
what?
Dead
The bird?
bird.
The
Petey.
Hooters? Nice Hooters. Oh, that bird. Oh, yeah.
Pretty bird.
No, and I'm reciting lines,
Yeah.
and my daughter goes, "How many times have you seen this?" I go, "A lot."
Once a year for the last
Oh, watch
30
this part.
years.
This part's great. This part's great. This part's great.
She didn't like it at
Shut
all.
up.
You know, they killed 2 birds in that movie.
Don't remind me.
The owl.
The owl at the
Yeah.
the
That's
That's
benefit
right.
with
No, but you know what? There
with
is
the
no
cork.
justice for the owl with the cork.
Nope.
I don't know if she liked it or not. I'll be honest with you.
That's a no.
She may have said she liked it because she was afraid of hurting my feelings.
And it
Mom
would.
can't wait to get. Mom needs to get
Mom
home to
needs
your
to come
house.
home.
Your kids are walking on eggshells
I know.
with your ass.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you, dude.
Dad's crying on the steps in his blues gear. He made me watch Dumb and Dumber. We think he might have menopause. We don't know what's going on.
All right, give me more movies.
I think there's going to be classics on here. Show me Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
that is number 7.
Show me Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles is number 9.
Well, let's
Show
just
me
go
a-
down Mel
Show
Brooks.
me
Young Frankenstein.
any of the vacation movies.
No Scott.
Space Balls.
No Spaceballs.
Are there any other Mel Brooks movies on here?
Young Frankenstein is a Mel Brooks movie that I
No,
would think.
there's no more. No,
Really? Show me The Jerk.
no.
Ooh, yeah.
Naked Gun.
Start to finish, funny.
Naked Gun.
No,
Trading Places.
no.
Step
That's a great
Brothers.
movie. No.
Damn.
Start to finish. So we're talking slapstick.
Possibly.
And
Airplane.
we said Naked Gun,
Airplane is the number 1 movie on this list, as it
Okay.
is
Front
smart,
to back.
front to back, hilarious. Because it
Yeah.
starts.
Hot Shots.
Right? Yeah, Hot Shots has to be on it.
Hot Shots is not on.
Hot
there.
Shots.
So Airplane is the number 1 movie from start to finish that is hilarious. It is good. It is
Yeah, I
movie
mean, it's
web.
endless. It's got gags in the background.
So here you go. You got one movie from 1980, a couple from the early 2000s, and a couple from 2016 to 2022.
from the 80s.
There's one left from 1980.
We've all seen this?
Yes. You probably love this movie.
Coming to America.
Ghostbusters.
No, should have been on here
Yeah,
though.
Ghostbusters was 85 or something.
Yeah, but from front to back. So it's got to be one of these joke.
Oh, is it Steve Martin
It's
and
just
Michael
ridiculous.
Caine?
No.
Okay.
Rodney
Dirty Rotten
Dangerfield.
Scoundrels?
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Which I saw, which was on a couple weeks ago. Like
Planes,
Rodney
trains.
Dangerfield.
Nah, it's
Great
too-
movie.
Yeah.
Too real.
Chevy
Caddyshack.
Chase. Caddyshack. Number 6.
Yeah.
Now let's go to 2004. This was a huge movie
Hangover.
for us. High school, college, everybody loved this movie. People
Old
are still,
school.
No, people are still quoting this movie. There was a sequel to this movie.
Wedding
Napoleon
Crashers.
Dynamite.
No,
2004.
He said old school, so not old school.
Nah.
no, there's
Not
a
The
sequel to
Hangover.
this.
Talladega Nights.
But you're in the right.
Anchorman.
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 That's number 4 on this list.
Anchorman 2 will not be in there.
Let's go to 2007. This is also an
Zoolander.
iconic. This was like right in that vein of the director of this movie, and the characters from this movie kind of blew up after this.
Austin Powers.
No. Judd Apatow.
Super bad.
Superbad from 07. Number 8, I never saw this, and I don't know if we've never talked about Black Dynamite from 2009.
Yeah, very
Anybody?
funny.
That's
Black
number
Dynamite?
8.
What was that one?
Never heard of
Michael, it's got the big buff black dude in it. What's his name?
Isn't it
Michael
a-
Clark Duncan?
Michael Clark. No, the
It's a throwback
guy
to
that
the-
was in Blade.
Wesley Snipes.
No, excuse me, the guy that was in Spawn.
Luis.
Michael something Williams.
Michael
Michael.
J. White
Michael J. White,
Michael
not
Watson.
Williams.
Because isn't that based
and
on
Arsenio Hall.
the 70s character or whatever?
Yeah, it's like
Leguizamo.
it is a spoof of a blaxploitation
Yeah.
film. It's very funny.
All right. Number 10 on this list is from 2016, starring Andy Samberg.
Pop Star.
Pop Star,
Dude,
which is
love that
great.
movie, which
Oh, dude. A Hot
a
Rod
great
is
one.
even funnier.
Oh, yeah. Hot Rod's good, too.
you guys all seen Pop Star?
Yep.
Never Stop,
hilarious.
Never
Never Stop,
Stopping.
Never Stopping? Great.
Number 2 on this list is Eurovision Song Contest, the song of Fire Saga. I didn't think that was that great.
Yikes.
How about Walk Hard?
Well,
Give me
was
that.
this made by...
And then the last one, Scott, number 3, Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Oh, that is.
I know.
I
I've
never
seen that.
saw
It's a-
that.
Was that
Me neither.
funny?
Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah, it's free. You just get the Roku app on your whatever platform you have, and
Dude,
it's free.
Walk Hard is one of the sneakiest, funniest movies I've ever
Very
seen in
funny.
my life.
Yeah.
I saw it in the theaters, and I walked out, and I was like, that was not that great. And then I saw it
that's a-
again, and I saw it again, and I saw it
That's
again.
a-
I was like, holy crud, this is one of the best movies ever
it's
made.
Whenever Tim,
A perfect film.
whenever he's like, so I shouldn't smoke weed, and he's like, don't do it because it's addictive.
Tim
No,
Meadows.
yeah, he's like, no, it's not addictive at all. Just ruin
You
your
don't
life. No, it
want-
makes you feel good.
You don't
We had
want
him
no
in here. We had
part of
Tim,
this.
last time we had Tim Meadows in, I think he recited some of those for
Yeah.
us while he was in here.
It was like Shakespeare.
Celebrities. Oh, are you done?
There's some movies that I disagree with on that list, but that I think I think Christmas Vacation, Pound for Pound, is pretty funny.
Yeah, that one is.
Eurovision.
Step Brothers, too, is I
Step
love
Brothers
it.
is pretty funny start to finish as well. It doesn't. There's not a lot of plot to it. It's just joke.
Who was in Eurovision? Was that
It's the Napoleon Dynamite guy, wasn't it?
But
Did I
you
have that
got
right?
Oh, is that with the dance? Is that the dance?
The
one?
ice skating or something?
With
Yeah.
Will
No,
Ferrell.
that's
or-
Blades
I think
of-
it's-
Oh, that's
Blades
Blades of Glory.
Will. I think it is Will Ferrell, though.
Yeah, it's where
And
he
it's-
sings.
It's
He's
him
uh,
and it's a gal.
It's that.
But it did
Oh yeah,
nothing.
it's a spoof of like American Idol or something. One of those.
Yeah,
Rachel McAdams?
Also, Spinal Tap is pretty funny start to finish.
Spinal Tap is the top
Dude,
three
that's
for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
How do
Somebody,
they know Christopher Guest movies in there?
That's
that's
weird.
what we're talking about.
Movieweb.com, dude. Dumb website.
I would even do like Best in Show or.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Mighty
Spinal Tap
Wind.
doubles Best in Show, but yeah, Christopher Guest being not on that list is just
Eurovision.
These people are idiots.
Yeah, we
the
hate,
story of the
let's all boycott
story of
movieweb.com.
Fire Saga. What? That movie sucked.
It did.
Which
You're right. we watched it
Eurovision.
once, like
We
in the
watched it
afternoon.
once. It sucked.
Yeah.
This
It was
list brought
funny,
to you
but
by the production
it wasn't
company for Eurovision.
It's not a classic.
Eurovision's a real contest in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I do have the theme song saved on my likes though from Spotify.
You would.
Celebrity celebrating a birthday today, O'Shea Jackson Jr. That's Ice Cube's son, who played him in Straight Outta Compton. He's also in Cocaine Bear and Den of Thieves, a 50 Cent's heist movie. He's 34. Daniel Kaluuya from Get Out and Nope is 36. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is 48. Chad Hugo from the Neptunes is 51. Billy Zane, listen to your buddy Billy Zane. He's trying to help you out, is 59. Emilio Rivera is 64. Sammy Kershaw is 67. Paula Zahn is 69. Deborah Jo Rupp, that is Kitty Foreman from the 70s Show. She's 74. Barry Bostwick, the mayor from Spin City. You've known him, you know this guy had a million things. He's 80 today. Paul Jones, the Manfred Mann singer, is 83. And Dominic Chianese, that's Junior Soprano. He's 94. Congratulations, years old.
Today's porno birthday, which being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Brittany Stevens. And today's birthday girl has been in 397 fine films, including Armpit Worship 3, Ass Cleavage 9. She was in The Bang Van, Big Booty White Bitches, Big White Bubble Butts 2, in a movie called Double Decker Sandwich 9. Rafe's favorite, Genital Hospital. Rack by
Good
popular
characters.
demand 3, and who could forget her role in 2013's Fart Domination, Eat My Farts.
Oh, they show that at Turd Cutters restaurant every.
Sounds like a Cannibal Corpse song or something.
Brittany Stevens is 40 years old. The big 4-0 today. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities.